right, welcome back to Tipsy Tailgate Media. I'm Aiden.
I'm Ben.
And we're happy to bring you another episode. Christmas coming right up in the next 2 days. So Merry Christmas to all of you guys out there celebrating. Happy holidays to everyone who's celebrating another holiday. We're very thankful for the support, as I've said in the past. Another thing, get our merch. Follow us, Tipsy Tailgate Media, on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of it. We're going global. We're going big. We got the merch out and we're looking good now. So thanks for the support. This is going to be on Zoom, of course, as you could tell, because we are home for break from college. So this is how we're going to be doing our episodes for the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, actually. And we've got some exciting stuff. So let's get straight into it. The first thing I want to, I don't know if any of you guys have seen, but there's been this trend on TikTok where it's a chalkboard. There's 3 teams across on the top, 3 teams across on the bottom, and there's basically you have to pick players in the NFL that have played for both teams, whatever it is. And we've put that together. Me and Ben have not seen it yet. My brother has been helping us out, and he made it. He has the lists and all that. He made the graphic. So he's just sent it over to me. I'm going to send it to Ben, and we're going to get right into it. It's going pick for pick. So me, Ben, basically whoever could fill out the most spots wins. Hopefully, he said on the challenge, it's a little challenging, not too much, because it's our first one. So, Benny, I'm going to send it over to you right now.
All right, man.
All right. You got it up? Did you get it yet?
Yeah, just got it. Interesting.
Awesome. All right, so I want to throw some credit out to BDGE_ on TikTok. This is where I saw them. That's the first people I saw. There are other people that did it, but shout out to them. And without further ado, you can see the board on your screen right now. And I'm gonna go with the first. I guess it's my turn first. I'm looking at this board. All right. So here's another thing. It's not just the players that he chose. If other players suit that fit, played for both teams, then they also count, and we'll have him doing research to check if it's correct or incorrect. All right, so now I'm up first. Let's get into it. First off, all right, I'm gonna start it off. Rams, Lions, Matthew Stafford. I know that one's correct.
Yep, that's correct.
All right, so Stafford. Correct. Ben, all you, buddy.
For Rams, Philly, I'm going to go with Chris Long, because I know he was a part of the St. Louis Rams and played for the Eagles during that Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, I know that as correct, right?
Yeah.
So Chris Long.
Oh, yeah.
Got Rams, Eagles. Solid. All right, I'm up next. I don't even know if this is allowed. I'm gonna go Chris Long again. Patriots, Eagles.
It's a good move.
So
Yeah.
Double Chris Longs. Does that count?
So it is allowed. It's funny because I was thinking of another player for a few of these, but yeah, that's allowed.
I guess it's allowed. So another one, Chris Long.
It's a good pick.
All right, all you.
Tampa Jags is one, right?
Tampa
Yeah.
Jags. Yeah, that is
I'll
one.
go with Leonard Fournette from that
Yeah,
one.
that's a good one. All right, I'm up next. By the way, I'm not researching anything. I'm just typing down our answers, so I know what we got.
I trust you, man. I trust you.
All right, so I've got a guess, but I'm not too confident in it. I feel like I can get a better one. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. No.
Let's see. I want to know what now I need to know what you were.
All right, I'm going with the closer. Patriots, Lions, Duron Harmon.
I think that's correct. Because I was gonna go with that one.
What do we got?
Let's see. Yes, play for the Lions.
Let's do it. All right.
All right. So
Closer.
For Rams Jaguars. Wait, are we still going?
Yep, all you.
For Rams Jaguars, I'll go Jalen Ramsey.
It's a layup. It's a layup. Okay, so now we have
Yeah, so last
Pats. So we have Pats Jags left. But and all the Bucks besides the Bucks Jags, basically, right?
Yeah.
All right. I got a good one here. Going in Ndamukong Suh, Bucks Lions.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
he was also acceptable for Rams Eagles, which is another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
All
All
right.
right. So what do we have filled out right now? What's filled out?
So left. So what we have left is Patriots,
right, bottom
Jags. Yeah, top right and bottom left. Patriots, Jags, Bucks, Eagles. It's definitely getting a little tougher. There's definitely the ones that we're just
Patriots.
missing that are embarrassing.
I know I'm missing one from Patriots Jags that's just like bad. Like just bad. Like really bad. And I can't put my finger on what it is.
You know what? I can't either.
I'm sorry. Patriots
I
Jags
think
and who? Is it
And
Is it
Bucks,
Eagles
Eagles.
Bucks? LaShawn McCoy for Eagles Bucks.
Did he play for the Bucks?
I think he was on the Bucks for that Super Bowl team.
Yes, but he's also
Oh.
not currently active.
He's not
Oh,
currently.
So
Do
that
we
doesn't count.
Should that not count? My
Well-
pick wasn't going to count or wasn't active either.
There is someone active that you could guess, but if you're going based off of people that
Let's
aren't
make it a
then-
little harder. Let's go active.
So I
Whoa,
don't.
wait. Chris Long wouldn't have counted though.
Right.
Oh, let's
Hmm.
just
That is true. That is true.
okay. So
So
we'll
should we stick with?
count it. So we'll count it,
All right.
and then I think we'll keep going to decide a winner. Whoever can get the
Okay.
most.
Okay.
Okay, so you got McCoy.
Yes. And then you have to. So when you fill out, what's the next one available?
So I have to fill out the Pats Jags, and then if I do get this right, which I think I have the right answer here, then we could go and overlap.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going with crazy pick here. Dan O'Shaughnessy, Pats Jags. is tight end.
Oh my God.
Give me a look up on that one. Tight end. Very confident on this one. I think we traded for him like a 4th round pick, cut him like a week later.
So
Classic-
now we're
Classic
so
GM bill.
now we're overlapping.
Yeah. So wait. So we're getting a confirmation on this one.
Yeah, he was drafted to the Patriots on a trade.
Huh?
On a trade, he was traded to the.
He was traded to the Patriots
Patriots on the draft
from the Jags,
So technically,
but he
they
played on the
drafted him,
Jags.
But he played on the Jags.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now we could
So
overlap.
now we're
them.
overlapping.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right,
do
I'll
as many
go-
as we can.
I'll go Nelson Aguilar, Pats Eagles.
Solid.
good.
Yeah. Aguilar, Pats, Eagles. That's a solid one. Good thinking on that. Let's do. Let's do Pats, Eagles, Jalen Mills.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Jeez, this is getting kind of tough.
Oh, should we do first one so if you get the wrong answer, I get it right, I win? We'll do
Okay, What are we at right now? What's the score right now?
we're tied up. Well, I have 1,
filled out
2,
all the
3,
boxes.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have one more than you, but you're up right now. But we're
Gotcha.
based.
So I have a chance to tie it up here.
Yeah, and if you get it wrong, we'll say win by 2. I need to get it right. If
Okay.
so, this is big for you here.
This is actually really tough.
Yeah, it is.
This is actually really hard.
I already know the comments are gonna be filled with ones.
I know. It's harder when you're thinking on the spot.
It is, yeah.
It's a lot harder when you're thinking on the spot.
For all of you guys out there that don't realize that.
Jaguars. Like the Jaguars are so irrelevant.
I feel like they've had everyone.
Like so irrelevant. This is. I'm gonna give a horrible answer here. I have like no clue. I have absolutely no clue.
I can't even think of anything.
It's funny, a lot of the guys you haven't said so far are guys that I have written down.
Yeah, so
Really?
when he made the list, he put, I get what you put down, one player for
Player
each.
or two.
Yeah, player or two for each, and he's saying that
That's
most
insane. Oh my god.
they're probably just idiots.
Uh Trying to think here. Jesus. I don't know. I might have to concede. I can't think of one right now.
Skip your pick.
Yeah, clock ran out on me. I can't think of one.
Want to take any guess and maybe.
Yeah, do you want to just take the shot? Or, well, actually, if he skips and I get it wrong, then he still has a chance. Either way, actually, it's like that.
Yeah, either way, so. Might as well give it a
Yeah,
guess.
what you want to just throw an answer out? I know what it feels like. You don't even have like a player in mind.
Like I have nothing.
Yeah.
I have absolutely nothing right now. I'll throw out. I just know it's wrong, so I'm not going to say it. No, that just. Can I technically say Gronk because he got traded then retired from the Lions technically?
That would be great though. That is a solid guess.
I have to give up. I have to give up on that one. Jeez.
Okay, so Ben
That's
skips
tough.
the pick. So this is for the win here, right?
Yeah.
I actually don't have anything in mind, so I'm kind of have to go off the clue here.
Oh my god. Oh no, that doesn't even count. Doesn't even count.
Okay. Let's think. Use that big brain. I can't think of any Rams players right now. I don't know why.
I was trying to think of Pat's guys because obviously I just know those like
more.
most, I'd say, and I don't know.
Oh, I got the closer. LeGarrette Blount. The Blunt.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
I just want to say for that overtime, for those 3.5 guesses, I guess it was all for that Patriots Eagles box.
All of them?
Yep, nothing else was guessed.
Yeah, we only know 2 teams.
I'm stunned I didn't say LeGarrette Blount.
Can I read out the guys that I had written down?
Yeah.
He's
got
yeah.
it.
All right, so for Pat's Lions, I had former great defensive end Trey Flowers.
Oh.
Yeah.
For Pat's Jags, this was a tough one. This was the only guy that I really could have thought of as an active guy was Malcolm Brown, defensive tackle. Big defensive tackle.
He's on the Jags now?
He's on the Jags.
I wouldn't have known that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I didn't know he went to the Jags. Kind of forgot.
Eagles Rams, I said Sue, but nobody said Sue for Eagles.
We did
Rams.
Sue for the other one, yeah.
I had Allen Robinson for Rams Jags.
Oh yeah.
That was a big.
That was a layup.
That's a
It's a bad miss.
Because he
It's
was
a really
on
bad miss.
Chicago. So
Yeah, you're right.
Eagles Bucks. This was a good one. I was kind of hoping someone would get this, but Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, that is a good one.
Wow. Okay.
Eagles Bucks, and he's currently active still. For
He is
Lions, I
active,
had
yeah.
Sue, which I think someone guessed. But I
Yeah.
also had Rashawn Melvin. Not sure if any of you guys would have guessed him.
Is he a
He was, like, the
linebacker?
only other guy, yeah, linebacker.
I
And then
wouldn't have
a
gotten
classic for Bucks Jags,
Definitely
backup
missed one.
quarterback Blaine Gabbert.
Oh, Gabbert.
Oh, Blaine Gabbert.
That would have been a closer right there. If
That
you
would have
got
been
Gabbert.
great. That would have been great.
All right. So since I took the dub on that one, we're going into a draft here. Okay. The topic is we're gonna go snake draft. So since I won this one, Ben, you're gonna go first. We're picking top 5s, all right, draft style. The topic is top things about coming home from college for break. All right, and it's top 5s. We each draft. Ben, you get to start. we did have a couple of minutes to think about this before the episode started, so we
Mhm.
should have a couple answers in. So if you're ready to go, I'm ready.
Number one for me is easily taking a shower in your own shower. I think nothing
First
beats that.
overall,
Yeah, first overall,
it's
nothing
solid.
beats.
You go for the hour shower,
Oh yeah,
do your
dude,
thing, listen to some music.
nothing worse than a community shower. Nothing worse. It's terrible. It's terrible.
You don't wear like shower shoes at home, so like you feel great.
No.
Dogs are on the whatever it is, the little the ground there. You're getting them all clean.
I tell you, it's a weird pet peeve of mine. I hate shower shoes. I hate them. I hate them. They're
I
terrible.
I don't think anyone likes shower
They're
shoes.
terrible.
Okay. So I got picks 2 and 3 back to back here. With my first overall pick, listen, I think this one is a no-brainer here. Not having to make dinner/food.
You just took one of mine. You just took
Coming
one.
right in. That was my money maker right there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to I got the back to back here. I'm a little between them. I'm gonna go Seeing the Boys. Seeing
Yeah.
the Boys, hanging out with the boys.
It's another good one.
Shout out. That's my number 2 here. What do you got?
All right. So for my second one, I went with sleeping in your own bed / in your own room.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that one for sure. I understand that a lot of people have their own room at college and stuff like that, but it's not the same as home. It's not the same.
Not the same.
So I went with that for my second pick. Number 3 for me, my third pick is being able to go see your own professional sports teams play at their arenas. I know some people can do that, but for a guy like me, I can't go to TD Garden anytime I want to when I'm at school. But when I'm at home, I can go like 2 times a week. So that's a big one for me.
That is a good one. Me being a Boston sports fan, basically in New Jersey, don't really have that, but that is a good one. I wouldn't have thought of that. So now I got my 3 and 4 back to back. I got to fill it out. I don't want to go back to back with this, so I'm going to space it out. I don't know which one to pick. I have 3 sitting here right now. I'm going, all right, hometown delis.
There you go. That's a good one.
I feel like that's a power
Good one.
pick right there.
That's a good one.
That's my 3 spot. And then I'm gonna just back it up, and I'm going back to back hometown bars.
There you go.
The bars that you couldn't get into when you were younger. Now just everyone in your town's there. Always a good time.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that I feel like mine's a little bit different than that one, but it's a little similar at the same time. I just said favorite restaurant. Yeah, you're closer to your favorite restaurant from when you were growing up, stuff like that. So I went with that as my 4th pick. So do I have to give my 5th pick now too?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So
Close out that starting 5.
I know some people aren't lucky enough for this, but your mom doing your laundry, I think that's a great pick as well.
Wow. That might be the best pick here at 5. That's definitely a sleeper pick right there. Mom
No one likes doing their own laundry, bro. No one likes that.
Nobody does. Come on, let's be real.
Pain in the ass.
So I don't have a 5 right now. I'm gonna have to do a little thinking. I feel like I'm definitely missing out on something. I think I'm kind of.
You could say See in the Family.
That's the one I have up there, but because I did See in the Boys, kind of go a little different here. I think it might just be. Yeah, I don't know if this is a positive or negative, but like bumping into people. I'm not. This isn't my pick, but bumping into people from high school, even if you don't like them.
That is both
not
a positive and a negative.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if it. I'm not going with it. I could find something better. I think because then you get some people you don't.
Yeah, some people you just don't want to see.
Yeah, so it becomes a negative.
It's the worst minute of your life.
That is fact. Jeez. To round out my starting 5. I think I might have to do. I think I might have to do just being a bum, just sleeping in, being a bum, no responsibilities, just sitting at home and playing Xbox basically all day.
I am a huge fan of being a bum. I think it's great. I think it's the best feeling in the world. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with being a bum for a day.
So that was top picks about coming home from college for break. I think we both have some solid starting fives.
I think this would go 7 games.
I think so too. I agree with that.
These are 2 good lists here.
And then now shifting to the actual sports point of the show.
Yeah.
We're gonna go into the week 16 NFL. A little overview, maybe some picks we like, some games to look out for. The Jags and the Jets played last night. Absolute gutter of a game.
Okay. I would like to address that game for a second. I said that Zach Wilson would be out of the league after 2 years.
You did.
This guy will not be in the NFL next year. He will not. He's terrible. He's terrible. To me, he's on the same level as guys like Ryan Leaf and Jamarcus Russell. He's that bad. Like, he's that bad. He's horrible.
He doesn't even look confident. Like, I don't know if did you see the press conference after where he was like, they're like, all right, what happened? And he was like, I don't even know. Like, he doesn't know what happened.
He has no clue.
Not good at football. That's what happened, bud.
There was a blitz in the first quarter, a corner blitz, corner or safety blitz. I can't remember which one. He didn't see it. The guy started running before the snap, and he didn't pick it up. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, it was the worst reading of the field that I've seen by a quarterback in 21 years of watching football. It was terrible. He has no clue what's going on. No clue at all.
I feel like he doesn't have the football IQ you want out of quarterback or the willingness to learn. I feel like even
he gets stuck on one read. He can't go to a second option. He can only throw deep balls. He can't even throw the ball short. How can you not throw the ball short? It's the easiest thing to do. Like, I don't know what this guy's doing in the NFL. He's terrible. He's a joke.
I don't know if you saw. I'm trying to remember what quarterback it was. It was a former quarterback. It might have been Phil. I think it was Phil Simms, and he tweeted that Zach Wilson's going to be a star in this league, whatever, and basically said like there was that, and then he said I'm taking him over Fields, all this stuff.
That Chris Simms?
Yeah, it was Chris Simms, I think. Yeah, it was Chris Simms, and I've never been a fan of him, but he also said that. He said that he's not making the picks everyone thinks is going to happen. He's making the right picks because, quote unquote, he wants to be a GM one day. So if you were a GM, buddy, I think he also had another one. I'm trying to remember. I'm going to find it real quick. I have it on my I liked it on Twitter. Follow us, Tipsy Tailgate Media. Tipsy Tailgate on Twitter. Here, I got it right here. He said, so, all right, Zach Wilson is my number 1 quarterback in the draft. He said, it feels like I'm watching Mahomes again, except throwing the ball, best arm, exceptional throwing the ball. And then Chris Simms also said that Vikings Kellen Mond over Bears Justin Fields. I don't do rankings for popularity. I do them because I want to be a GM one day.
Oh God. Yeah.
So
if you're an owner out there, never hire Chris Simms.
No, don't.
Do yourself a favor and never even bring him into the building for like an interview. He clearly sucks at that.
Yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about, listen, I support Nick Wright. Sometimes he gives good takes, sometimes thought out, seems like a smart guy. What he said on his podcast, it's What's Right with Nick Wright. And then he tweeted it last night. He says, who says no to Zach Wilson for Mac Jones trade straight up? And he thought he did something.
I'll tell you who says no. The Patriots.
They don't even answer. They don't even pick up the phone. That's even if you don't like Mac, there's no reason why you'd want Zach Wilson. There's no reason.
Okay, I was having a conversation with our friend Jason earlier today about to provide context on this. He's the most diehard, biased.
Can't do anything wrong.
The Jets can do no wrong. Even though they've only won like 5 games the last 6 years. But he's just a diehard Jets fan. Really sees no wrong with them, as you just said. And I said to him on the phone today, I said, you're going to get mad at me for saying this, but deep down, you know it's true. The Patriots being out of the playoffs is because of the treatment that they give their quarterback and how they haven't helped him at all. And the reason that the Jets aren't making the playoffs is because of how bad their quarterback is.
Yeah.
If you just swap those two into different situations, the Jets are going for an AFC championship game and the Pats are 4-13.
Yeah, the Jets are legitimately a quarterback away from being a playoff
A
team.
legitimate team. And so the fact that Nick Wright would say something that stupid, honestly, isn't surprising to me because I think he's kind of an idiot.
Not a fan. I mean, after that one, I'd say the same.
He's also always been like way too anti-Mac, even last year when he was really good. Like, yeah, he just hates the Pats. But hey, I don't really care about that. I just think he's kind of a dope. But the fact that you would say something that stupid leads me to wonder how you ever got to the place you are in sports media. I think it's that bad of a take. Like it's awful.
I don't know how he came up with that.
No. I don't know what he was smoking, but it should be illegal.
He does smoke. I don't know if you saw, I forget when it was last year, him and Cowherd, and he was
I saw that.
Hey, right? Like he was just chilling with a G. I don't know if it's a cigar or a J. It looked like a J.
I don't know how Colin Cowherd hangs out with that guy.
Cowherd is like our favorite person, both of us.
He's the best.
So yeah, I mean, I guess we shouldn't be hating on his boy.
No, whatever.
Okay, let's go rapid fire. Give me one-liners about the rest of these game and the games, and if you have a pick you like, shout it out. So Saturday, so obviously tomorrow, we got Saturday games again. So Bengals, Patriots, Bengals are -3 points favorites.
Yeah, it's just not going to work out for the Pats. It's awful right now. This is worse than the Cam Newton year, what we're watching right now, because you actually have a quarterback. You do have a quarterback,
and the defense is good.
And the defense is good, and the play calling's been that bad that you can't win games. You can't win games, and I think this offense is starting to revolt against Bill and this coaching staff, and rightfully so.
That perfectly said. I agree. I actually think that the Bengals win this game, maybe even by 3 points or more.
I think they'll win by 14. I think they're going to kill them.
I do think there's a blowout factor here potentially in play. Another thing is a lot of people have the Bengals as their favorite to win the Super Bowl at this point.
Honestly, I was saying this the other day. I would take the Bengals to come out of the AFC again, the way they're playing right now. I don't see the Chiefs beating them in the playoffs. I just don't.
Okay, so Bills, Bears. Bills are 8-point favorites. Not much to say on this one besides think the Bills take care of business. I do think Justin Fields plays good, and depending on the weather here, it's in Chicago, so depending on the weather, probably going to be really bad. Maybe some snow. I would probably hit the over. If it's going to be snowy, I'd stay away from it. But I think Bills take care of business.
I think the Bills will take care of business, but then again, I'm not comfortable with the Bills in a game that they really should win because they've shown time and again that they take teams lightly at times. So I'm going to go with the Bills to cover, but don't be shocked if the Bears make it a game.
Okay, Chiefs, Seahawks. Chiefs are at home, 10-point favorites, and they've kind of been underwhelming the past couple of weeks. What do you think about that one?
I think this is going to be a battle. I do. I think the Chiefs will win it. But I think that this game will be a lot closer than it may appear at face value.
Agreed. I do think that there's a chance here that I think the Chiefs win. I think they take care of business, but Seahawks could make it a game for sure. Then we got the Lions, who are, red hot at this point in the year. -2.5 point favorites. 2.5 point favorites against the Panthers here. Are you think it's one of those games where the Lions blow it, or you think they stay hot?
I think the Lions are going to keep roaring through Carolina. I think this team could very well make the playoffs. They're getting hot at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves the Lions. I feel like they're the most loved team in the NFL, especially after Hard Knocks.
Even if they don't make the playoffs, Dan Campbell should get Coach of the Year votes.
He should definitely get votes. He should definitely be in that combo. So another thing, I I think I'm taking the Lions minus 2.5, even though the Panthers like to stay in there a lot of the times. Giants, Vikings. Vikings are 4-point favorites.
I'm gonna go with the Giants in this game.
I've seen a lot of people taking the Giants this week.
Yeah, I'm not a believer in the Vikings. Obviously, they have some magic to them after that comeback against Indy, but how do you let it get that bad? And to me, that's more Indy being a joke right now than the Vikings being unreal and coming back. Give them credit that they deserve, but you did that to a bad football team, like a team that might be the worst in the league right now.
I agree. This one's a little tough for me. I might take the Vikings money line, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not too excited. Titans without Tannehill, 3-point favorites against the 1-win Texans.
I'm gonna go with the Titans, because Texans. I know that they pushed Dallas and KC to good games the last 2 weeks, but I mean, if you're the Titans right now, especially with the Jags getting as hot as they are, you got to take care of business in this game.
Yeah, what do you think Malik Willis does?
I
Positive.
think so.
Good.
I think he gets it done.
Saints Browns. The Browns are 3-point favorites. This game, the over/under is 32. Might be a little. I heard that Taysom Hill might be the full starting quarterback for the
That's
Saints this week.
I hate when they do that.
The
So
line is so low. But I do think that Watson and the Browns are going to figure it out one of these next couple weeks before the end of the season. And I feel like they're due. Obviously, the weather might be terrible. I'm not completely sure. I haven't checked yet.
I
but
favor them with Nick Chubb if it's bad weather.
yeah, and 32 is not a lot of points. So I'm going to take the over on that one. I do think that the Browns will take care of business.
I agree.
Falcons, Ravens. Ravens are 6.5-point favorites.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Again, they're another team. They got to start getting some wins, man. They've been falling off a little bit.
Without Lamar, it's been a little, who knows? But
even with Lamar, it's been tough
yeah,
this year for them.
It's been tough. They are probably my least convincing team that's going to make the playoffs. In both leagues, even.
Yeah.
Or there's some teams like the Giants.
If Tampa gets in, like I know that they have Tom, but Tampa
definitely in the AFC. I'd say the Ravens definitely.
No, I agree, especially for a team that's been leading their division or was leading their division for as long as they were.
For a while, yeah.
And they just weren't playing good football. Now
to the 4:00 slate on Saturday. We got the Commanders versus the 49ers. 49ers are 6.5-point favorites. It's not that many. That's not that much points.
No, I honestly, and I wouldn't be surprised if Washington wins this game. I think San Fran's got to lose a couple games with Purdy before this playoff run. I don't think that they're going to enter it with no losses with him at the helm. So honestly, this could be the week for that.
I don't know if they do lose this game, but I think it would help them to lose the game. Not obviously purposely.
You need some adversity. He can't just be win, and then you get to the playoffs and you're down 14-0 in the first quarter. At that point, you're fucked.
Completely agree. I completely agree with that. They need to learn how to win when they're down. Adversity with Purdy. I almost said Brock Holt.
Brock Holt. He could play quarterback for them. That guy can do anything.
Everything. Eagles, Cowboys. This one's without Jalen Hurts. First time the Cowboys are playing Eagles this season with Dak. Last time with Cooper Rush. So the Cowboys are 4.5-point favorites. What do you think about this game? I've seen a lot of people taking the Eagles.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys. I know that they've been struggling of late, but if you're going to make a real playoff run, this is the game you have to win. It's against your rival. They don't even have their quarterback. You have to get it done. The thing that annoys me about this, Aiden, is we're not going to be able to see Dak and Hurts play each other until the playoffs.
Yeah, potentially.
It's so frustrating.
It's going to make for a hell of a matchup, though, in that situation. This game interests me a little bit. I think the Eagles plus 4.5. I think they keep it close. I think the Cowboys have to win this game, though. I mean,
I agree. I agree.
Raiders, Steelers. The Steelers are 2-point favorites. I think Kenny Pickett's back this week, I believe.
I think the Raiders would win regardless. I don't see them losing to the Steelers.
As underdogs here, could be a solid bet to get on.
Yeah.
Raiders here +2. And then moving to Sunday, the Sunday slate, we've got Christmas Day. 1:00, Packers, Dolphins. Dolphins are 3.5-point favorites.
Yeah, Dolphins are going to win this game.
May I say, are these your two most hated teams this year?
Oof. The Pats are up there too, man.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I know people think I hate the Dolphins. I just don't think the Dolphins are as good as everyone says. It's not really me disliking Tua or the Dolphins.
Yeah,
I just don't think that they're as good as everyone thinks.
fair.
And the same goes for the Eagles. I don't hate the Eagles. I just don't think the Eagles are what everyone portrays them to be. But I'm gonna go with the Dolphins to win this game. But I'm sick of people saying that Rodgers doesn't have help because Christian Watson is nasty. So
I'm leaning Dodgers. I'm leaning
Dodgers.
I'm leaning the Dolphins here. I do think that this game is going to be close, though. I think there'll be a decent amount of points put up. AJ Dillon's been playing great as well.
Much as I hate the Packers, they are not going away like quietly.
No,
they're
not at all.
scrapping as much as they can.
Broncos, Rams. Broncos are 3-point favorites. Rams without Aaron Donald, Stafford. They got Baker in now. What do you think?
I'm
I
gonna
think
go with
the
the Rams.
Broncos are without Russ, I believe, again.
Yeah, Russ isn't playing for the rest of the year, I don't think.
Okay.
Unless I'm wrong about that, but I don't think I am.
I don't think he's playing this week for sure, though.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. I just think the Broncos are a joke.
Yeah, honestly, both of them. I'll go Rams here.
That's toilet bowl of the week.
Underdogs.
That is toilet bowl of the week.
And it's got the 4:30 on Christmas Day.
No, that's pathetic. That's so embarrassing.
You know what's even more pathetic? The Bucks Cardinals, Sunday night, Christmas night.
Oh,
We've got the Bucks are 7.5-point favorites. I don't think they could score 7.5 points more than just beating them outright, just because this offense, even the defense, I think the Bucks win this game. I don't think they cover 7.5. I don't know. This offense is just something else this year.
that game that they blew to the Bengals last week is one of the most embarrassing losses in Tom's career.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was bad. That was really bad. So, honestly, apparently a lot of people were bad throughout this year because they're getting a big piece of coal in their stocking with that Sunday night game. That's just that's awful. That's awful.
And then Monday night, finishing off the slate with Chargers, Colts. Chargers 4-point favorites.
Oh God, the Chargers are gonna run them over.
Yeah, I don't know.
What a bad game.
Yeah, it's weird that they're not flexing these games, figuring out something better. But I'm going Chargers.
Why isn't Cowboys Eagles Monday night?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, even now with Hurts, they're kind of getting screwed. But that's the slate for you. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow us on all social medias. Tipsy Tailgate Media. Cop the merch. It's looking good. Again, thanks for supporting. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. And we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.